I'm so excited, so pumped, can't wait. 16th of March, 2017. Tomorrow is another big day for me. I'm doing the Arnold Model Search here in Melbourne, Australia. My first time doing this type of competition. Again, putting myself out there. It's a little uncomfortable. It doesn't feel right, but I'm doing it anyway. And I'm breaking through that fear that I've got of, again, once again, putting myself out there. But I mostly feel excited and I feel energized by it. And when I think about getting up on stage again, I actually get really excited. And it was like the competition that I did 2 weeks ago. If you remember that, I competed for the very first time in a fitness model competition under IMBA, or now it's called I Compete Natural, or ICN. And that was 2 weeks ago on the 5th of March. And I got first place in 2 divisions, 2 trophies, 2 first place trophies. And still riding a high from that, still absolutely on a high from winning, that first time ever competing in my life. And such a buzz, such a great vibe. And I'm actually going back to compete on the 7th of May under ICN. It's now called ICN. It used to be called INBA. Now it's called ICN, I Compete Natural. So their next event is on the 7th of May. Stay tuned because I'm going to document that entire series. What I go through with my nutrition, my training, the whole damn lot, everything's going to be documented. So in the interim, 2 weeks past that competition, 2 weeks past that competition I did on the 5th of March, now we have the Arnold Model Classics, which is different again. It's a different competition, different federation. It's under the Arnold brand. And it's a model search. It's not a fitness competition per se. You are getting judged on your overall look. In fact, I'll read it out to you. So it's tomorrow, and I'll read out what they're judging. Just real quick: confidence, stage presence, physical appearance, individual look and personal flair, poise, presentation, choice of outfit and grooming. That's what they're judging. They're not judging, whether you're executing correct poses. You can pose how you want. You can do what you want. You can wear what you want. So it's a lot more relaxed. Whereas 2 weeks ago, that competition was different. I had to wear the shorts that they supplied. I had to do mandatory posing. I practiced that posing every single day, 5-6 days a week. And you saw all that footage. If you haven't, watch that series, go and check it out because it's super informative. It gives you all the behind the scenes of how someone gets ready for a fitness model competition. So go and check that out. So this is a lot more relaxed by comparison. In saying that, I am treating this like a competition, like an actual, real competition. Although I have the mentality of this is a whole lot of fun, I still want to win. Deep down, I'd really like to win. And I'll tell you what those prizes are in just a moment. But I am super excited about this. So just a quick recap. I walked off the stage on the 5th of March, 2017. And literally with 2 weeks to get ready for the competition tomorrow, the Arnold Model Search. So I had 2 days of eating whatever food I wanted to eat. I went back into a carb cycle meal plan. And from there on, I've been on a carb cycle meal plan ever since. And now as of 2 days ago, my coach has put me onto a periodized training program. I'll flash that up on your screen so you can see what that looks like. I'll explain reverse pyramid type training in another video and how that translates to more muscle and that kind of thing. So we won't talk about that now. That's what I'm on. That's what I'm training now. So in terms of my carb cycle meal plan, which I'll flash up on your screen, which is what I've been following, my high carb day was yesterday. So essentially carbing up. So I'm filling my muscles with glycogen so that I don't look flat by tomorrow. And so that's what I've been doing with my nutrition. So in terms of my weight, I'm almost about half a kilo to a kilo from my stage weight from 2 weeks ago. So my physical conditioning is pretty much the same as what it was 2 weeks ago when I competed. So I'm all happy with that. And over the past week, I've been practicing the types of poses that I want to bring to the stage tomorrow. And because I can pose how I want, I have been practicing and experimenting with different types of poses. Poses that I believe are going to bring out more of my physique and more of my personality. So in terms of the theme for the fitness wear, maybe if you've watched previous videos, I've alluded that I'm very big on Muay Thai. You know, I love, Thai kickboxing, massive fan of it, love it to bits, and done a bit of training in Muay Thai in Thailand myself over the years. And that's my personality, and that is me. Muay Thai to me means strength. It means having like absolute strength of character. And I feel when I look at Muay Thai, when I do Muay Thai, that's what I feel. I feel strength. And go back to weight training in the gym, I love strength training. So for me, I'm all about strength. And that's my personality. Even just having a mindset of having strength, an absolute directed mindset. And that's what I'm all about. So Muay Thai ticks that box for me in terms of the attire to wear. Nobody else is going to wear, not that I'd imagine, could you imagine if someone else did that? I'd imagine that everybody else is going to wear normal gym training shorts, like the Under Armour, the Nike, the common brand shorts, the blacks, the blues, the stripes, just the normal gym wear. Whereas I'm wearing this. I'll show you real quick. So they're the Muay Thai pants that I bought these in Thailand, and really, really nice, don't you think? I think I paid like 500 baht or 700 baht for these in Thailand at a market. And gosh knows how much you pay for these here. And they're hard to find a pair of these like this in this condition anywhere in Melbourne, anywhere in Australia. So that's what I'm wearing in terms of my fitness wear round, because there's two rounds. There's the fitness wear round, and then there's the evening wear round. So for the fitness wear round, I'm wearing the shorts, and then I'm thinking about wearing these wrist wraps, these hand wraps. I haven't completely decided yet. So by wearing the shorts and having these, and then doing I'll just drop the camera a little bit so you can kind of see. So I have my hand wraps, and my positioning would be like this. So I'm going to do kind of a front pose like this. And for me, I feel like this is the best pose to bring out the most masculinity in the Muay Thai outfit. I don't want to do any kind of like this, or you know what I mean? It's just too feminine. And I don't want to ruin the Muay Thai outfit. So I want to just do I'm not going to do any kicks or knees or anything like that, or elbows or anything like that. I'm just going to, just have a strong front stance. Just strong. That's it. And then these. And of course, I had to go and buy shoes. Now, here was my dilemma. Let me give you a little secret. I had been practicing my posing, like entering the stage, practicing the catwalk at the gym every second or third day, not for the last week and a half. So I haven't been doing a lot of posing, but I've been practicing in ordinary gym shorts with my ordinary gym shoes. I'll drop the camera down. These are the green shoes I've been wearing. So I never thought about how green shoes would go with these Muay Thai pants. I never thought about it until yesterday when I took the camera in to film, and I'll throw that footage up on your screen. I was practicing last night with the camera from different angles to see how it looked. And so I was practicing my stage walk, I was practicing, the very first thing that I would do, I'd get on stage and I'd go into, at the back line, I'd get into like kind of a front pose, and then I'd initiate the catwalk, go to the front where the judges are, go back to a front stance, and then break into an oblique pose. And even then, because I shaved my armpits last night, there's little bits of blood in my armpits. I'm like, I don't think I'll be able to do that now. So, idiot. So I don't think I'll be doing this in front of the judges. So I think I'll just do this. And when I saw that footage on the camera, I was like, there's something not right here. This doesn't look good. And then I took my shoes off and I had a look, and I'm like, okay, I'm not allowed to not wear shoes. I have to wear shoes. Simone, who's like the organizer lady, I spoke to her and she goes, you must wear shoes for the catwalk. I'm like, all right, because if I didn't have to wear shoes, I could wear my ankle guards, which gives that complete Muay Thai look with the ankle guards. And I'll flash the little thing up on your screen so you know what I'm talking about with the ankle guards. But I'm like, I can't wear ankle guards with shoes. It looks stupid. And I can't just wear ankle guards on their own because I'm not allowed to. And I've then got green shoes, and that doesn't match with the silver pants. So I'm like, okay, there's a problem here. Last night I had a dilemma. I f***ing malfunctioned. So then I was like, today, I was like, okay, so I've got to figure this out. And I've only got 24 hours to figure out what I'm gonna wear for tomorrow. So I thought about it. Long story short, I decided to buy a new pair of shoes. A new pair of Nikes. It cost me 110 bucks. I'm like, I want the cheapest pair that I can always wear these around, you know? So I'm not just wearing them once. So I got the cheapest pair, and I was like, okay, this kind of matches. Sorry I'm dragging this out, but you gotta hear, this is all the behind the scenes of someone getting ready for a fitness model search competition. So this is what I'm learning. This is the kind of thought processes that you go through. So I'm like, well, this kind of matches, yeah? I've got the white sole and the white tick, the Nike tick, and then I've got the silver pants. That matches, and with black, anything matches with black. I'm not a fashion expert, but I know that much. And I know that green shoes and silver pants do not match. And I didn't even think about that at the time. It wasn't until last night that I saw it. I'm like, this is not gonna work. So, new plan is those silver shorts with those Nike shoes, and then I might wear those hand wraps. I haven't decided yet, just to give it extra strength, to give my character on stage extra strength. And of course I've got hair product, and that's the first round. That's the fitness wear round. The second round is the evening wear round. Now this is another dilemma that I had. I've got a $300, $400, $500 Zanetti suit from Myers, which is cheap. It's like buying a $7 bottle of wine. Okay, if you got no money, you go buy the $7 bottle of wine and you watch a movie, you know, on cheap ass Tuesdays. You don't go and buy a $90 bottle of Verve, even though you can taste the difference. And my biggest fear was, what if I'm wearing a $300, $400, $500 suit on stage, going up against people that are probably wearing $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 Versace, Hugo Boss. I was like, people are gonna see, the judges are gonna see the difference. They're gonna see it. They're gonna go, this guy's a douchebag. He's got like his $300, $400, $500 no frills suit. It's just gonna look painfully obvious. So I started over the past week, I've been speaking to colleagues, friends, getting advice. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Should I go and hire a suit? Should I go and spend $200 or $300 or $400 hiring a suit that's worth $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 so that I'm better placed to win or even place in the competition? And my mates are like, some are like, yeah, it's a great idea. Some are like, no, that's ridiculous. They're not judging your suit, they're judging your personality. And as I read out before, they are correct. They're judging my personality, my flair, but also they're judging my choice of costumes as well. So I don't know. And then I thought, well, you know, it's like bottles of wine. I mean, you can taste the difference between I'm not a wine connoisseur, but you can taste the difference between a $7 bottle of wine and a $90 bottle of Verve. You can taste that difference. You can see the difference in a $300, $400, $500 suit and a $5,000 suit. You can see that difference. Anyway, this turmoil went through my head all frigging week. All week. So I decided what I'm gonna do, what I decided to do was I took in my suit, the $300, $400, $500, I think I paid 400 bucks for this suit. Take it in, get it adjusted. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make the most with what I have. I'm just gonna make sure that the suit that I have is completely adjusted to my size. So the sleeve length, the pants length, the jacket, everything is all, to my specifications. Because remember, I was on a massive cut to get ready for a fitness competition 2 weeks ago, so that suit no longer fits me as it did previously. So I took it in yesterday to a alterations company and they adjusted the jacket for me. So I got the jacket over, no I don't, it's getting dry cleaned at the moment. So the jacket's got adjusted, and I was like, if I dry clean the suit, fantastic. If it's adjusted, dry cleaned, tick, 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 that is it. So I'm wearing a simple suit for the stage. I'm gonna polish the shoes. I've got my hair product here. And I'll throw it up on your screen. That's exactly what I've got. I've got my nice shoes, my Hugo Boss belt. Probably the Hugo Boss belt is 30-40% of the value of the entire suit, right? And then I've got my Guess perfume, right? All these accessories cost more than the suit. It's funny. And then that's it, right? So that's it. It's my racing suit. I took it to the races last year and for Derby Day. So I took it to the races. I'm using the same suit. So there's 2 rounds, right? Super excited about it. Now, I'm going to add to this, and that is I am going to be on the jam and rice cakes during the pump up. So these guys are coming back to the equation tomorrow when I wake up. I'm going to have 3 or 4 of these every couple of hours. Exactly what I did getting ready for the fitness competition 2 weeks ago. Remember? So these, and then every 10 minutes I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of jam with me during the pump up phase, getting ready for the fitness wear round. So I've got these guys ready to rock and roll. And then of course, I've got my infamous dumbbells, which I'll be using for my pump up backstage before I go on the stage and rock it like a rock star. So I've got those guys. And one last thing, I've got my tan. So last night, remember I was, up until 1 a.m. this morning actually, completely shaving my body. Yes, being a feminine dude, right? Shaving the body is the last thing. I wasn't even gonna do it. I wasn't even gonna shave. I was gonna go, nah, screw this. It's not a normal competition. It's Arnold's. It's different. It's not ICN. If it was like 2 weeks ago, it's a different story. And 7th of May is the next competition, different story. So I was like, no, you gotta do it. You gotta shave. All right. So I shaved my body I was up until 1 a.m. this morning, completely shaving. And then I was exfoliating like crazy because that's apparently what you got to do for the tan to really sit nicely or whatever. I don't know. So you got to exfoliate like crazy. And then I went in today for a spray tan at the Brazilian Butterfly, of all places, calling a spray tan parlor the Brazilian Butterfly. It's embarrassing for a guy to walk in to a place called the Brazilian Butterfly to get a f***ing spray tan. It's the most embarrassing thing you can imagine. I was kind of like walking like this, going, yes, booking for Brad. And you're here for a spray tan, yes. And then I was on Snapchatting it. And I was like, guys, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking, but I gotta do it. It's for a competition. I get to meet Arnold. I get to meet Arnold if I win. So anyway, so I had a spray tan, and that was about 3-4 hours ago. And I didn't know that with a spray tan, it sets and it develops over time. If you don't wash it off, it gets darker and darker and darker and darker. So now it's like getting dark, really, really dark, which is fine, no problems. And then I woke up and I had a pimple on my face. That's annoying. That is really annoying because it's come at the worst time. I never get pimples and I never get them on my face. I used to get pimples on my face when I was like 16, when I was a teenager, right? When I was going through a phase of life where you get pimples on your face. I'm 31, I have a pimple on my face and it showed up this morning. I was like, why? Why do you have to show up now? Can't you just show up somewhere else? You show up like here, or my back, or somewhere I can't see you. Just hide somewhere. You don't have to come out in the open and say, here I am. Annoying. I'm not putting makeup on. So I hope you like this video. This is a nice insight. I have a guy coming around tonight. He's a guy who I competed with 2 weeks ago. He's staying the night here. We're competing together tomorrow. I'll flash up footage of him later on, maybe in another video, maybe at the end of this video. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for following this journey. At the end of this video, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.